Event of Dream Masters rocking Warzone, ladies and gentlemen, for today, and it is for the Dream Masters Universal Tag Team titles, as the current reigning champions, Jack and Tim, the lucky ones, are going to be defending against. Looks like now it's going to be Ringo Starr and George Harrison representing the Beatles today. Last week we saw Paul and John earn the opportunity to challenge for the tag titles. Apparently the Beatles are going to go with the Freebird rules, as Ringo and George are going to attempt to dethrone Jack and Tim, the lucky ones, the current reigning Universal Tag Team titles for Dream Masters, rocking Warzone. And now all the talk is done, and it is on. And Jack's going to start things off with Ringo. There is a wrist lock, and that's going to be reversed by the drummer, the man behind the yellow submarine. And there's an armbar takedown by Jack. Ringo now helped up by the young man from UK. Both groups from the UK. Of course, I don't think I have to tell you much who the Beatles are. We saw them make their return last week, and their comrades and brothers in arms, Paul and John, earned the opportunity to challenge the tag team champions. Oh, Ringo misses a drop kick. Jack's going to make him pay for it, maybe. And a kick to the run, a clubbing blow to the back, and takes down Ringo. Can't count the lucky ones out, folks. They were able to dethrone the longest reigning Universal Tag Team champions this round in the World's End, and he just caught him in the guillotine. He might put him to sleep right here. This could be a quicker match than we thought. And Ringo now gets out of that one. Uses that athleticism that Ringo has. And Jack now. Some new duds by Jack. Wearing his t-shirts. Oh, clubbing blow takes down Ringo. There's a tag to Dad Tim. And in comes his dad. Tim now helps up Ringo and misses a clothesline. Ringo a little too quick. Oh, kicks him with a drop kick. And now we might see, and there comes George Harrison, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love the colorfulness of his outfit here. Ooh, drop kick to the back. Looks like Ringo was trying to distract the champion, and to his delight, it worked. Beatles going to some unusual tactics for them. And now George puts the boots to Tim. The champion having some problems with George. Oh my. Nice slingshot leg drop across the top. And now I thought maybe we're going to see a tag there. I think Tim might want to get his son back in there. Oh, wait a minute. Out of nowhere. And just like that, Tim picks him up and slams. Is this going to do it? No, George kicks out at 2. That move there put a lot of people away, including the legendary Bane. And there's the tag to Jack coming back in to have his way, see what he can do against the famed rock musician George Harrison of the Beatles. Snap suplex. And George looking to make the tag. Ringo wants the tag. There's the tag. Of course, Jack would let him. He's a very polite young man. Uh-oh, catches him in the guillotine. Oh, he's really got it locked in this time. Guillotine locked in on Ringo's Starr. And Ringo luckily was able to break that. It could have been game over right there. Remember, folks, we have no... As Jack now, just like that, Ringo has battled back into this thing, using the ropes to take down the young man from the UK, former contestant of Britain's Got Talent, as well as The Voice. And now Ringo catches it with a nice drop kick, showing that it's not about the age of the dog in the fight, it's about what the dog has to fight with. As Ringo, kicked in there and club and blow to the back. And Jack trying to get feeling the effects of having no one in the crowd here, as we are celebrating trying to promote the stay-at-home orders everywhere. And there's a clothesline almost took Ringo's head off. You gotta wonder if John and Paul had their fill with the lucky ones last week by winning. Oh, what a DDT! I mean, a pile driver, the flip pile driver by Jack, and that almost. George Harrison comes in for the save on that one. You can rest assured if it wasn't for George, that would have been over. Oh my, Ringo out of nowhere with the Ringo bomb. Drops the leg drop. Now, Ringo back into this thing. Nice takedown there by the drummer. And Jack's going to easily kick out at 2. A couple things Ringo's got to watch out for. One of them being that guillotine choke. And the other is that pilot. I don't think. Oh my! And Ringo with a power bomb into a cover. And we got new Universal Tag Team Champions out of nowhere. I don't think that's really surprising to many people. But it could be. What an exciting matchup that was, folks. Alright, folks. Stick around. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a good one.